What's good, everybody? It's Kimmy, and I'm back with my tea of the day. Welcome to episode 51. And I just want to get into some things. Like, even though a lot's been going on in the world, we're dealing with a pandemic, we're dealing with Black lives being murdered in cold blood, constantly and constantly. We're dealing with trans lives not mattering to the general public. We're really going through a lot. But with all of everything that's going on, music is really trying to heal us in a way. Because we've been getting some great music during these times. And I definitely want to get into this album that Miss Teyana dropped on Juneteenth. And it's just called The Album. And I was kind of wondering, like, why would you just call it The Album? That's kind of lazy. That's kind of like, okay, you didn't really try to come up with a name for an album. But after listening to it, I'm like, yeah, this is The Album. Like, point blank period. Like, this is a masterpiece. This is a wonderful piece of work that I was not expecting to have, to get, to digest, and to just have on repeated rotation. Thank you, Teyana Taylor, for this album. And this 23 track album. The track goes as follows. Intro. Come Back to Me, featuring Rick Ross and Junie. Wake Up Love, featuring Aman. Then you get into Low Key, featuring Erykah Badu. Then you get into Let's Build, featuring Quavo. Then you get 1-800 One Night. Next is Morning, featuring Kalani. A song and video that we know very, very well. Then we get into Boomin', featuring Missy, Elliott, and Timbaland. Then we get into 6ix9ine. Then we get into Killer, featuring Devato. After that is Bad. Then it's Wrong Bitch. Then it's Shoot It Up, featuring Big Sean. Then it is Bear With Me. We gonna get into Bear With Me now. We gonna get into that. Then it is Lucci Southern. Concrete. Still. Ever Ever. Try Again. Friends. How You Want It, featuring King Combs. Made It. And we got Love, featuring the incomparable, multifaceted, multi-talented Miss Lauryn Hill. Miss Lauryn Hill didn't give us any rhymes, any bars, but she gave us words of wisdom on the song. And it just felt so perfectly for what Teyana was trying to do. She was just basically trying to demonstrate Black love and the emotions that we have throughout Black love. Throughout families, throughout friends, throughout having kids. Like, let's start off with the intro. Like, the intro was just so motherfucking powerful. I was not ready for that. Like, you gave us the insight of you giving birth to Junie. And how that experience was on the bathroom floor and headphones. Like, you said this already, but it's us really living it and listening to your experience of you giving birth and how your mom was just so not fully there because of how could you be? You're about to have birth. She's in labor. Now we're trying to figure out how this is supposed to happen. Very, very important, and it was just so special that you had Junie. You let Junie start off your album, and that was just wonderful. It was amazing. It was needed, and it was very, very, very different than any intro I've ever heard for an album. Now let's get into a smooth transition into Come Back to Me. And Junie singing in the background. And then she stops you when she felt like you was doing too much. Teyana, like, I can't. I cannot. But some of my favorite tracks would definitely have to be, let's start off with How You Want It, featuring King Combs. This whole song is a motherfucking bop. I know this is a soundtrack from I forgot where, but I know it was like a 90s song. And just the video, when you put out that video, you look so motherfucking gorgeous, sexy. You was just on it. And just the way, just to see you dressed as a guy, but then dressed in lingerie, just playing the two roles. And just the lyrics was just everything for me. And you're my MVP. Tonight I plan on fucking you to sleep. To put it deep. Baby, you know I'm a different type of baby, you know I'm a different type of freak. Yeah. So what you trying to do to me? Don't be shy. Talk dirty to me. Tell me what you want, face down. Like, that was just everything. It was definitely a moment in time that I think a lot of people slept on when it first came out. And I'm gonna need for them to revisit that, because that was a whole bop. It is a bop. It will continue to be a whole bop. Now let's get into Low Key with Miss Erykah Badu. Like, y'all sound just so different, but then on this track it just gels so well together. And I was not ready for what Miss Erykah had to say. But let's get into your part a little bit. I got a question for you. If I let you, would you make a move? What you doing to me? Felt like you feeling me. And I think I'm feeling you too. Like, it was just a like sultry, but R&B-esque beat that you just started off so soulfully and just so, you just changed it up on the whole entire motherfucking game. And then Miss Erykah Badu just slid in with this. You gonna have me cheating, craving on the weekend. Meet me in the middle. I know you are a vegan. I know you want to eat it, but I can't let you do that. Like, Miss Erykah, you know you're a staple in the music industry. You know you one of those girls. And for you to get on this song and for you to really give her a good verse, not like just a throwaway verse, or like a verse like, okay, you asked me for one, but you really went in. And you really just complimented the song. Like, she already had the song, but once you got on it, when you jumped on that, you sold it for me. Because you are Miss Erykah Badu, and that is that on that. Now let's get into Running 100 One Night. Like, just looking at the title, I'm like, oh, so she's trying to do like a little sex line type thing. And the way she did it and how she executed it was perfect. And it just gave me like an old school type of vibe like it was supposed to. But of course I just kind of like the chorus, the beginning of the chorus. Like, I love the whole song. But to me it was just like a playful song, but like a song to really take serious. But man, 800 one night, you can call me anytime. Do whatever you like. You'll be fucking all night. There'll be no sleep on sight. So turn on the lights. And yeah, that's that on that. Then we get into Bowman, and we know how magical Missy Elliott and Timbaland is together. And then bringing them into Teyana Taylor's Playground makes for something magical, makes for something special, makes for something unique, something that we didn't know that we really needed, but we happy that we got. And we received Booming. Boom like an 808, making circles like a figure 8. Feel good from head to toe. Now here we go. Got me booming like an 808. Know what to do to me. Like, this is just a whole vibe. You just vibing out in your whip. You driving out on the 305. You just in your mood. You in your bag. You feeling good as hell. You put this on, it would just put you into a motherfucking vibe. And y'all did that. And now this is a song where you gotta check someone for trying to come for you, for trying to play you, for trying to make you seem like you ain't the shit. This song right here, yeah, wrong bitch. So I need to know what we doing. If this is what you want, you need to prove it. Keep fucking around, you're gonna look stupid. That's what I'm telling you right now. You get the wrong bitch. Get the wrong bitch, yeah. Get the wrong bitch. You get the wrong bitch, yeah. Pretty simple, straightforward lyrics, but it's definitely an anthem. You got the wrong bitch. You got the wrong bitch, yeah. Like, you tried it. You think I'm these other chicks that you was messing with, but I'm not. I'm completely different. There's certain things that they tolerated, but that I will not. So they don't even try it. Because you're not going to go for it, boo-boo. And then we have to try again. And try again. I feel like this was sampled as well. I'm not sure where. I don't remember where. The Try Again was everything. It's just the way the beat is, the way she sung on it. Like, Teyana Taylor is a vocalist. We may put her in the other categories, but she is a vocalist. She is a full-on vocalist. She sings her heart out. And sings it well. I said things that I don't mean. You did things you can't take back. Baby, we should let it go. Or maybe we should try again. Try again. Try again. Maybe we should try again. Try again. Try again. And we've all been in a situation where it's like, do y'all really want to still fuck with you? Like, after everything that we've been through, after what we put each other through, like, I want to really just give this up? Or should we really just try again? Maybe it was just not the right timing. Or just like a lot I just need to get the fuck off. And you got the wrong bitch. Like, she's in two different standpoints where you keep on fucking with me. You got me fucked up. But maybe we should try again because I love you so much. You know? And then this sample. Ever. If you have not listened to any of the songs, you need to listen to the whole album. Because it is a whole vibe. And different sections of the album spells out album. So you'll get Studio A, Studio L, Studio M. You'll get these different studios. And depending on the studio, you'll have a whole different vibe to the album. And I'm happy she did it that way. Like, it's not like laid out that way, but the way she explained it, I'm like, that's dope as hell. But Ever was sampled by Miss Lauryn Hill, Sweetest Thing. The sweetest thing I know. And the way she still kept the essence of the song, they still flipped it around and made it sound so new, was everything to me. Like, she really just murdered this song. So, how sad that all things come to an end. Sometimes I feel crazy living in front of your bullets, and I question the things I do for you. Or would you or wouldn't you do the same? There's really no difference between being in love and being dismissive. So tell me, are you happy? Tell me, are you happy? Tell me if you ever think about me. So tell me, are you happy? Tell me, are you happy? Like, we've all been to a point where it's like, you the wrong bitch, let's try again. But I know when you with that chick, or I know when you with that person. Do you ever think about me? Like, do I ever cross your mind? Like, we've been through so much stuff. We've been through so much time. We put so much time in. Do you ever still think about me? Like, am I still ever on your mind? Do I still have that imprint on you? And in any relationship, you can still hope that it's still like a slight imprint that you can still have on that person. Like, they'll still think about you from time to time, or you will cross their mind. It's just always just something that, you know, you wouldn't want to think about. Now let's get into Bear With Me. Bear With Me gave me Michael Jackson vibes to the fullest. And to know that she was probably pregnant while dancing like that. Period. It was an amazing song, but that video is what really sold it for me. And the video was just everything. It was just everything that you would expect from her, but then so different. Like, it really gave me, like, you was really trying to go back in time. Like, you was really trying to make a 90s album in 2020, girl. Like, I felt like you was taking a lot from the 90s aspects and then still giving us something current that doesn't sound outdated, but giving us still that 90s vibe, because you know how we missed the 90s R&B, and I'm quite sure she misses the 90s R&B as well. So this was a great execution for an album. Like, there's no skips, and that's very hard to make a non-skip album, especially it being 23 tracks, one intro, and the outro is "Who We Got Love" featuring Lauryn Hill. Like, where did you go wrong? Like, you got Missy Elliott, you got Erykah Badu, like, you got some hard hitters. And I put nothing on "Wake Up Love." Armand did his thing. Like, it was cute. It was really cute. His delivery and his bars. I was so happy for him. Like, the ones that I actually went through with the lyrics, those are my favorites off the album. But this whole album is a bop. This whole album is, if I had to rate it, I would definitely give it like a 9 out of 10. I don't know what I gave it a 10, because I don't give albums 10s. I don't. But this album was amazing. This album was everything that I needed and more. And this will be on repeat. And I'm happy that this was like a follow-up album from KTS. Keep That Same Energy. That came out June 22nd, 2018. 2 years ago. And she really must like June releases, because I think she needs to just keep this powder for June releases, because every time she drops in June, it is every motherfucking thing. Like, I never paid attention to her until KSTS. Or KSTE. KSTE. I did not pay attention to her. Before that, besides like the few like movie roles that she had, like on what was it, Family Reunion, I think it was. No, it wasn't Family Reunion. I forgot I think it was Family Reunion, the Tyler Perry movie. But other than that, like, one I really sat down and just did KSTE. It was everything. Keep That Same Energy was everything. Like, yes, it was short, so that's why this album, she made sure she gave y'all some meat, some potatoes, some bread. She gave you a whole motherfucking sandwich. She made sure that you was fed, because she heard the cries of it being short. But even though it was short, it was a classic. Like, No Manners, Gonna Love Me, Issues, Hold On, Hurry, Three-Way, Rose in Harlem, Never Would Have Made It, and WTP, Work That Pussy. Like, you gave us people in the community a voguing song. Come on. Like, this album was a classic. It was short, it was sweet, it was straight to the point. And it did what it needed to do. And it is a great piece of work. And on this album, there's definitely Issues Hold Up. And then it's definitely Vogue in Harlem. And then it's definitely No Manners. Because sometimes you don't have to have no manners. Like, fuck it. But thank y'all for listening to Keep Me With the C's channel. And if you have not listened to the album, you need to go get that. You need to go cop it, you need to go stream it, you need to go purchase it, give her coins. This is Black Royalty, and we are supporting our artists. I want to give a quick shout out to John Legend for dropping Bigger Love. This is a nice album. I won't say it's his best piece of work, but I like the album. I also want to give Miss Nicki Minaj and 6ix9ine with just dudes and getting that #1 for Trolls with no radio play, with no nothing. So she's still making moves and she's staying on the board, like she said, in the cancel culture of her. So congratulations to them. And congratulations to Megan for Girls in the Hood. Congratulations to Miss Cupcake with Discount and becoming the first #1 black rapper to get a #1 on iTunes on every genre. On iTunes, that's big. And we've been really getting some good music. I'm just elated and so excited. And last but not least, happy Pride to all of my LGBT community in New York and everywhere. Let's show our pride, let's show our unity, let's show our strength and our everything. Like, this show how important we are. Thank you for listening. Like, subscribe, definitely, hit me up if you want to be part of this, so we can have some other type of conversations as well. Just hit me up on my Facebook, Akeem Holder, or my IG, Mr. Holder, and just hit me up. Laters.